This boy who had died 12 years ago suddenly woke up on the roof of the building. He just felt that he had slept for a very long time. He was thinking that it was time for class and quickly reached the classroom. But after reaching there, he found that there was no one there whom he could recognize. He thought that maybe he had come to the wrong class. Then the teacher came inside and was surprised to see his old uniform. That uniform was in vogue 12 years ago. The teacher thought that the boy had come to have fun and started calling the security. The boy thought it best to run away after seeing this. When he ran out and saw that the date was 2017, he was surprised. Isn't this 2005? He questioned himself how he slept for 12 years. He started worrying about his home, his siblings, and he ran to his home. But when he opened the door, there was no one inside to recognize him. He was surprised to see the empty house and the strange environment. He could not understand what was happening. Then the owner of the house thought him to be a thief. The boy started giving an explanation, but the owner of the house did not listen to it and started threatening to call the police. Getting upset, he pushed the owner and he fell away. The boy was surprised to see his hands. How did he get so much strength? He immediately went to help, but the owner of the house got angry and hit him with a stick and made him unconscious. When he regained consciousness, he found himself in the hospital. He had a deep injury on his forehead, which the doctor closed by putting 30 stitches. The police nearby were asking for his identity and date of birth. The boy told his name Chen Hashing and his date of birth as 7th June 1987. The police were surprised to hear this, because if he was born in 1987, then he should be 30 years old now. The police thought that he was lying and he was taken to the police station. But when the police checked his identity, his information was correct, but in the records he was shown dead. Seeing this, the police were even more surprised. The boy himself was also worried about what was happening to him when he saw his face in the washroom. When he went to wash it, he saw that the wound on his forehead had completely healed and there was no mark of stitches. Seeing this, he became more confused. Then a policeman came there who was shocked to see him, because that policeman was his childhood friend who had died 12 years ago. Both of them recognized each other and then sat in a nearby shop and started talking. Seeing his friend, he started wondering, what is all this? When he asked about his old friends and girlfriend, then the friend told that everything has changed in 12 years. Then the friend asked him, do you remember the day when you disappeared? Slowly the boy started to remember everything. He started to remember that day he took care of his brothers and sisters, went to school and got caught in a fight. Some bully had beaten up his younger brother in the school. He went to the bully in anger. Teachers and friends calmed him down. They explained to him that if he fights again, then he would be expelled from the school. But the boy was not able to forget the cruelty done to his brother. In the evening, his friends had planned a surprise birthday party for him. But then someone called him. When he was returning from the party, then he saw that the bully was lying in a pool of blood.